Hey YouTube, it's Jamie, aka From Hunger to Fullness, coming in for my weekly update. Just wanted to kind of let you guys know how I'm doing this week. I am on week 5 now, post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy. I had my sleeve on 12/18/12, and I went in at 306. Today I weigh 284, and my highest weight was 333 ever recorded. I started my journey back in about November of doing the insurance pre-qualifications. Actually, it was like October, and I've lost 50 pounds since my highest weight, so I'm very excited about hitting my 50-pound mark. I'm looking to do a video for you guys to kind of show you that progress and see how 50 pounds looks when it's come off my body. So I want to say thank you to all of my new subscribers and all of those of you who offer support to me along the way. It is such an encouragement to have people out there who will, help you with what you're struggling with and who really genuinely care about your success. Well, the tone of this video is a lot different from last week. I realized that I was doing a couple things that I think is entirely normal to do after surgery, but it's not healthy, and it doesn't set you up for success by keeping your passions in line about where you're at in the journey and how far you've come with surgery and everything like that. And there's this quote that a friend of mine shared with me, and I want to read it to you, so pardon me while I read it. It says, "It's so easy to interpret our unsettledness as unhappiness." No, wait, sorry, I already messed that up. When we make a change, it's so easy to interpret our unsettledness as unhappiness, and our unhappiness as a result of having made the wrong decision. Our mental and emotional states fluctuate madly when we make big changes in our lives, and some days we could tightrope across the Manhattan, and other days we are too weary to clean our teeth. This is normal, this is natural, this is change. And that quote really, really struck me, because I was unsettled with the amount that I saw on the scale during that stall, because I wasn't keeping the big picture in mind of where I'm going and that this weight loss surgery works and there's proof that it works, and I'm sticking to the plan, so I will lose weight no matter what happens. And so I kind of got into this downward spiral of negative thinking, and it went off in tangents like, am I doing something wrong? Am I drinking enough water? Am I having enough protein? And wasn't giving myself the time to adjust to the changes, allow my body to adjust to the changes and heal. And I was using the scale as a means to focus on where I was and how far I needed to still go, rather than using it to track myself and stay on pace and celebrate my success. So I was getting very discouraged, and it was all about my mind and my thinking, and it wasn't good. I mean, it wasn't positive and helping me towards my goal. It was making me feel frustrated, and I also started comparing myself to other people, because I would see YouTube videos, which I love the YouTube community. I would not be where I'm at right now, both in my mind and my emotions and the health and the good choices that I've made with food, if it were not for this YouTube community. But the YouTube community can also cause you to focus on others and look at other people's journey and say, wow, X person lost X amount of weight in X amount of weeks, and I'm going to do the same thing too with my surgery. Or you're at week 4 or week 5, and another person that you know is on week 4 or 5, and they lost 5 or 10 pounds and you only lost 2 or maybe none. And so you're like, gosh, what am I doing wrong? Or you make comparisons between yourself and that person. But keep in mind that you will lose weight too. You will lose weight when your body is ready to lose the weight, and be aware that you are not making all the same decisions as another person. They may be doing some things that you're not willing to do in your weight loss journey. Are you working out? Are you eating as much protein as they are? Or are you eating as few carbs as they are? But again, comparison, that's not what it's about. What I'm trying to say here is be happy with where you're at and the weight loss that you have, and the victories over that you have, and accept them. If you're not making good choices, change the good choices so that you're making good choices. Change the bad choices so that you're making good choices, and you can succeed. I feel like I'm rambling now, and I don't know if this is coming out right, so if it's not, I'm sorry guys. But another thing I wanted to talk about real quick was this whole honeymoon phase of the diet. Now, I'm only 5 weeks out, so it's not like I can really say a whole lot about that or what the experience is like or whatever. But people say that between 6 to 18 months post-op is your honeymoon phase, and that it's harder to lose weight after that, or your mindset. You can be faced with more challenges to eat the foods that are not healthy for you, that don't promote weight loss. And one thing I do know from my own experience, as well as researching about eating clean and eating foods that are healthy for your body and that do allow weight loss, is that you crave what you eat. So if you change your food patterns, it takes time to kind of sober up. We call this a whole food addiction, and it really is an addiction to food. So it takes time to sober up, cleanse your mind, cleanse your body, and stop craving those things that are putting you in that bondage to food and feeling like you have to have certain foods or you're going to go crazy. Or that you can't resist those foods if they're right in front of you, or if somebody in your house eats those foods. But when you eat little bits of those foods here and there, and you make that okay to just have a little taste and kind of dabble and still enjoying those foods, what you're doing is you're setting yourself up to fail. And it may sound crazy and extreme to say that. This is my opinion, so if you don't agree, that's fine. But from what I have experienced is that when I eat those foods and I allow myself to have those things here and there, it puts me back at square one at wanting those foods and craving those foods and thinking that I have to have them and thinking that they're so good and I just love them. When I can be completely content and happy like I'm at right now with not eating those foods if I don't let myself have them at all. So if you know that you have a addiction or a weakness to a particular kind of food, just stay away from it. Just cut it out of your diet. Like, don't let yourself have it. You may think that, oh my gosh, it's going to be horrible not to get to eat that. It's really not going to be that horrible, because you're going to get to lose your weight and you're going to get to maintain it, and that food group is not going to sabotage you, and you're not going to yo-yo diet anymore, and all the shame, guilt, depression, self-hatred, and all the negative feelings that come along with being obese and not having control over your body are going to turn into empowerment and control and confidence and beauty and encouragement to others, inspiring other people to take that journey. And I am so blessed to have this tool, this surgery as a tool to help me succeed and to help me get where I want to be, healthy lifestyle, weight, all of that. And I want to help other people. I don't want to take this tool for granted. I don't want to make a poor statistic over something that is proven to work if you stick to the plan. So I am determined to use this tool as it's designed to be used, to follow the rules, and to do the things that I know that I need to do to succeed. I hope that this video was helpful to you guys, and just want to let you guys know I'm in such a good place this week. I'm so excited about my journey, and I am ready to lose this weight. You will see some videos coming from me soon, and if you want to track me on MyFitnessPal or just have a buddy to kind of look at food diaries with, you can find me at Jamie, that's my name, JAYME .joiner, JOINER @yahoo.com. That's also my email for my Facebook. And I also have a blog, from hunger to fullness.wordpress.com. Hope you guys have a great week, and take care. Bye-bye.